Good evening, everyone. I'm Nathan, here with my wonderful wife, Laura.
Hello.
And we're going to do a review and hopefully a build of the new Monopoly Australian Community Relief Edition puzzle.
Yes, so they've just released this Monopoly Jigsaw puzzle as well as an Australian Community Relief Edition board game of Monopoly as well. Both of them are available at Big W in Australia, maybe other places as well, I'm not sure. And a portion of the cost of each of those items goes to the Australian Community Relief Fund. I'm not quite sure of the exact name, but you can pause if you'd like and read all of the details about that there. It talks about what's pictured on the board as well. So this is a 1,000 piece jigsaw puzzle, so you're going to see this sped up, because otherwise this would be an extremely long video.
Yes, and we're not the best puzzlers, but...
So it's going to take us a while.
So you have what looks like a traditional board with a couple of photos of all like the...
Australian locations in the middle. All of the properties around the edge are also Australian locations. Looks like we've got highways instead of the... stations. I'm trying to think. My words, they're not coming out quite right.
The community chest and chance are the same.
Yep, and our four corners are the same as well.
The taxes are now donate and volunteer.
And then we have habitat restoration and wildlife conservation instead of the utilities. So let's open the puzzle up. It's still in plastic. Yeah, you want to bust into it that end. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And I'm obsessed with Monopoly related things, which is why we've got a jigsaw puzzle, even though this is a board game channel.
Yes, Laura's like, oh my god,
Monopoly!
There's a Monopoly puzzle. We've got to go out and get it.
Alright, so we're going to have a quick look and then we'll move to a location where we actually have room to do this.
I noticed something. It's a poster. And I assume it's a poster of the puzzle.
Well, that's handy. You know, sometimes when you're trying to do a jigsaw puzzle and you're looking at the box, it's a bit hard to tell, maybe like the smaller details what you're looking for, but
I wonder if this is the actual size of the puzzle.
I would imagine it would be. Well, that's a really nice addition. I actually know that some, I guess, more expensive puzzle brands actually do this and include a poster.
I'm gonna do some freehand camera work.
Moving our camera. Oh boy. Okay.
So that's the puzzle.
Well, that's the poster. So we're assuming this is the size that the puzzle is. So it might be a little bit awkward to do it here. So the next thing you'll see is us in a different location starting the puzzle.
Fingers crossed. It's
Yay!
finally done.
Thank goodness. This actually took us way longer than it should have for a couple of reasons. One, we're clearly not very good puzzlers.
We enjoy puzzles, but we're not very good puzzlers.
We're not very quick. Two, it was actually a lot more difficult, especially around the actual Monopoly board than we expected. We kind of thought this would be the easy part, and then, you know, the pictures that had lots of sky and different ones and things would be easier. But that wasn't the case.
No, there was a lot of white down here and a lot of little tiny bits of words, which there weren't really much to go on.
Yeah, well, so something like this, obviously it's an edge piece, but then it just has a bit of line and a very tiny bit of one of the images on it. It's very hard to match that to the image, and so there was lots of options of where that could go. The pieces are probably not as good interlocking as they need to be. They're a little loose. You can kind of, around the edges, kind of move them a bit. They came apart easy.
So, quality is okay in the middle.
Yeah, not awful, but not the best.
No.
Just on that sort of quality note as well, some of the pieces kind of went together but didn't actually belong together as well because of that looseness. It was hard to tell in some areas.
And there was little bits of peeling on a couple of the edges of the pieces too.
Yes, again, it was only minimal. It's certainly not a bad quality puzzle, and when you get it all together, it looks solid and secure, but I would definitely not go picking it up. Not that you should do that anyway.
Unless you're our kids. Yeah, it took long because the kids were also helping too.
Yeah, you'll probably see them kind of darting their heads in every now and then, and their hands and things, and they were not particularly helpful because they're too young for this puzzle.
Yeah,
but,
let's just hope this video is not popular so we don't have to do a puzzle again on camera.
Well, we would only do a puzzle again if it was like a board game themed one, given this is, you know, a board game channel. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know if you enjoy doing jigsaw puzzles and if you have a specific type that you like doing, or if you don't like puzzles, would this convert you to give it a go?
I like more interesting puzzles with, like, rather than just like, oh, a little cottage or a field of flowers, I like more
quirky things.
Yes.
Quirky puzzles. More like this sort of stuff where there's something going on.
Anyway, this video's probably gone way longer than it should.
Way too long. Hit that subscribe button and check back soon. We have videos every single Tuesday, normally.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.